Hello friends, welcome back to a new videos on AB Coin's sewage. Maybe a typo or voice-to-text error. Based on context and common coin themes, you're likely referring to the Sacagawea dollar coins and James Buchanan $1 coin from 1857 to 1861. These were introduced in 2000 and redesigned in 2009 as part of the Native American $1 coin program. Term of presidency: March 4th, 1857, March 4th, 1861. Birth April 23rd, 1791, Cove Gap, Pennsylvania. Death June 1st, 1868, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. James Buchanan was the only U.S. president from Pennsylvania and the only lifelong bachelor to hold the office. His presidency immediately preceded the American Civil War, a time of great national strife. His inability or unwillingness to decisively address the escalating tensions between the North and South earned him heavy criticism from historians. Buchanan believed that the Constitution did not grant the federal government the authority to prevent states from seceding. This hands-off approach to secession, along with the controversial Dred Scott decision and his support for Kansas's pro-slavery Lecompton Constitution, painted him as a president out of step with the urgency of the times. Act authorized, Presidential $1 Coin Act of 2005, minting period 2007 to 2016. Purpose: to honor each U.S. president in the order of service. Each coin features a portrait of the president on the obverse, front. A common reverse design of the Statue of Liberty edge inscriptions including the year of minting, mint mark, and E pluribus unum, and later In God We Trust, was moved from the edge to the obverse. Release year, 2010. Order in series 15th obverse designer Phoebe Hemphill. Features a right-facing portrait of James Buchanan. Inscriptions: James Buchanan, In God We Trust, 15th President, 1857-1861. Reverse designer Don Everhart features the Statue of Liberty. Inscriptions: United States of America, 1, E pluribus unum, 2010. Mint mark, PD or S, In God We Trust, later moved to the obverse in subsequent years. Born in Pennsylvania, Buchanan was deeply tied to the Mid-Atlantic region. His estate, Wheatland in Lancaster, remains a historic site. His presidency occurred during a time of expanding U.S. territories, sectional divisions over slavery, and increasing economic instability. The coin's release in 2010 placed historical focus on the pre-Civil War era and helped raise awareness of lesser-known presidential legacies. Philadelphia Mint, P. Denver Mint, D. Philadelphia, P. 36,540,000. Denver, D. $36,540,000. San Francisco, S. Proof, 2,224,613. Proof coins were not intended for circulation. Like most presidential $1 coins, the Buchanan dollar saw limited circulation due to public reluctance to use dollar coins. Most ended up in storage or were sold as collector's items. Common in circulated grade, XFAU value. Face value, $1 to $1.25. Collectors may pay a small premium for clean examples. Brilliant uncirculated, BU, 2 pausier, 3 mausier, mint set examples, P or D, 2 pausiers, 4 pausiers proof, S, San Francisco, 3 mausiers, $6 in original mint packaging, MS65 or higher, uncirculated certified, $5 sour, $15 solar, proof 70 deep cameo, PCGS or NGC certified. $20 40. The James Buchanan $1 coin is not considered rare, but it is notable within the series for representing a pivotal and controversial time in American history. Collectors often seek the full presidential dollar series, making even lower interest presidents like Buchanan part of complete sets. Demand for these coins increased modestly due to educational interest and affordable entry point for beginner collectors. The 2010 Native American $1 coin stands as a tribute to the complex heritage and contributions of Native American peoples to the fabric of the United States. Often referred to as the Sacagawea or Sacagawea dollar, this coin blends artistry, history, and innovation. While the original Sacagawea dollar debuted in 2000, the 2010 version is part of the ongoing Native American $1 coin program, which began in 2009. Each year features a new reverse design honoring significant contributions made by Native Americans. The original Sacagawea dollar was authorized by the United States $1 Coin Act of 1997 to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. It featured Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark during their expedition across the American West in the early 1800s. Starting in 2009, Congress mandated a redesign of the reverse under the Native American $1 Coin Act, Public Law 110/82. The obverse front would continue to depict Sacagawea, but the reverse would change annually to honor Native American contributions to U.S. history. The 2010 reverse design honors the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, also known as the Iroquois Confederacy. The design, created by Thomas Cleveland and sculpted by Charles Vickers, features a Hiawatha belt with 5 arrows bound together, representing the original 5 nations: Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, and Seneca. A central white pine tree, known as the Great Tree of Peace, symbolizing unity and peace. This reflects the Great Law of Peace, a constitutional framework and spiritual code considered to have influenced the development of democratic principles later embedded in the U.S. Constitution. The obverse continues to feature Glenna Goodacre's iconic portrait of Sacagawea, shown carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau. The inscription reads, "Liberty, in God we trust." The year 2010. The mint mark, P, D, or S, depending on the mint. Mints and circulation mints that produced the coin. Philadelphia Mint, P, Denver Mint, D, San Francisco Mint, S, for proof versions only. Mintage figures, approximate. Philadelphia, 32.06 million. Denver, 48.72 million. San Francisco, proof, 1.69 million. Unlike traditional coins intended for everyday use, many of the 2010 Native American dollars did not enter wide circulation due to low public demand for $1 coins. Instead, they were distributed primarily through direct orders via the U.S. Mint. As a result, many coins remained in uncirculated condition, preserved by collectors and institutions. Circulated versus uncirculated conditions. Circulated condition often shows wear on the high points of Sacagawea's cheek and hair bun. Reverse wear typically starts on the pine tree and arrows. Coins may show edge nicks, loss of luster, or color changes due to handling. Value typically remains face value, $1, unless in error or rare condition. Full luster and mint strike preserved. Free from contact marks or only minimal surface marks. Often stored in rolls, bags, or mint sets. May include mint state, MS grades from 60 to 70. Highly polished fields with frosted devices. Encapsulated in U.S. Mint packaging. Considered premium collectibles. An interesting feature of the 2010 dollar is the incuse edge lettering, which includes E pluribus unum, the year 2010, the mint mark, P, D, or S. This edge lettering is a distinctive attribute of the presidential and Native American $1 coin programs. The design's roots trace back to the northeastern U.S. and southeastern Canada, the traditional homeland of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. Their governance system, oral traditions, and democratic ideals played a pivotal role in shaping pre-colonial and early American socio-political structures. The Great Tree of Peace is a metaphor for the unity and diplomacy that underpinned the Iroquois League. The belt and arrows represent the bond and strength of unity, where no single arrow can be broken when joined with others. Market value, as of 2025. Circulated coins, $1 uncirculated P or D coins, $1.25 to $2 proof coins, $3 to $7, depending on condition and packaging. High-grade MS or PR70 can range from $10 to $30 plus, depending on certification and market trends. Mint rolls bags of 250 or 500 coins, annual mint or proof sets. The 2010 Native American dollar coin is more than just currency. It is a compact work of art and a vessel of history. It celebrates a critical component of Native American heritage and American democratic ideals. Though not widely seen in day-to-day commerce, these coins continue to circulate in a metaphorical sense through the collections, classrooms, and conversations that keep their stories alive. In the year 2000, the United States Mint embarked on a bold new journey to replace the widely disliked Susan B. Anthony dollar with a coin that would be both functional and symbolic of American heritage. The result was the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, a coin that remains one of the most distinctive in modern U.S. history. To understand this coin, we must first revisit early 19th century America. Sacagawea, a Lemhi-Shoshone woman, played a vital role in the Lewis and Clark expedition of 1804-1806. As a guide, interpreter, and symbol of peace, she helped the Corps of Discovery navigate the vast and treacherous terrain of the American West. She carried her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back, a powerful image of strength, resilience, and hope. In 2000, Sacagawea was chosen to be the face of America's new dollar coin, celebrating Native American contributions to the nation's foundation. Narrator: the obverse, or front of the coin, was designed by artist Glenna Goodacre. It features a lifelike portrait of Sacagawea with her infant son. Unlike previous portraits of historical figures, this one was designed with no known likeness. Instead, Goodacre used a modern Shoshone Bannock model, Randiel Hido Teton, as inspiration. The reverse of the coin, designed by Thomas D. Rogers, shows a soaring American bald eagle, a timeless symbol of freedom and national pride. The coin's composition includes a manganese brass clad that gives it a golden appearance, although it contains no actual gold. Diameter: 26.5 mm. Weight: 8.1 grams. Edge: plain composition, manganese brass over a pure copper core. Narrator: in 2000, the coins were struck at both the Philadelphia P and Denver D mints, as well as a small number at the San Francisco S Mint for proof coins. That year, the U.S. Mint produced an astonishing number of coins to promote wide circulation. Philadelphia P, 767 million coins. Denver D, 518 million coins. San Francisco S, 4 million proof coins. A special run was even flown aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia in July 1999 as a ceremonial start to the coin's release, linking Sacagawea's frontier journey with humanity's journey into space. Narrator: despite the fanfare, the coin faced difficulties in circulation. Americans had grown accustomed to paper currency, and the dollar coin never fully took hold in daily use. In circulated condition, 2,000 Sacagawea dollars are typically worth face value, $1, though well-preserved examples might fetch slightly more. In uncirculated condition, particularly MS-65, Mint State 65 and above, coins can range from $2 to $10, depending on mint mark and quality. Special varieties include Cheerios dollar. In 2000, a small number of coins were distributed inside Cheerios cereal boxes. These feature a high-detail eagle tail feather variety and can sell for $2,000 to $5,000 depending on condition. Proof coins, made for collectors with a mirror-like finish, these often sell for $5 to $15. The Sacagawea dollar's legacy continues. Since 2009, the U.S. Mint has issued Native American $1 coins, continuing the design with changing reverses each year that depict Native American contributions. Though it never became widely used in commerce, the Sacagawea dollar occupies a respected place in numismatics and cultural representation, honoring the voice of a woman who, though silent in history, helped chart a new path across a young nation. Closing line. From frontier guide to modern icon, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar tells a story of courage, exploration, and cultural recognition, engraved not just in metal, but in the heart of American memory. Would you like this script adapted for a video or podcast format, or perhaps a visual timeline to accompany it?